what's up, guys? Got another new video for you here. This is Tuned In Sports. My name's Bryson.
I'm Don.
And today we've got the Week 11 NFL Pick'em coming at you. So you get to, have a nice laugh at how many games we get wrong this week.
Yeah.
That's essentially what this is turned into.
Got a coin, I can just flip it and just do as good. Hey!
Exactly. So I guess we'll just go ahead and kick right off. Arizona at Seattle, the rematch. Arizona won the first one. Seattle's playing at home this time. I think that they'll probably split the series, so I'll go with Seattle on this one.
Yeah, I guess you're getting over the Hail Murray. What happened on Sunday, and then Seattle, they're a complete mess on defense.
Yeah, they are.
Truthfully, this should really go Arizona's way. I just don't know. Again, you play up in Seattle. It's a different story outside. Rain, most likely, is going to be the stuff of dreams that's going to happen. So I'm going to go what the heck. I'm going to go with the Cardinals. Okay. They always bite me in the rear every time I pick them in this game. So just might as well just, as we said, with a coin toss. Who cares?
Why change now, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of biting me in the ass, let's get into the Eagles and the Browns here. Yikes. I'm going to, Cleveland. They're going to crap all over the Eagles.
You have the faith in the Eagles?
Not after last week.
Not after last week?
No.
Well, it could be a good bounce back game for them. Again, toss up on this one. What's going to go with the Browns? Again, like you said, I got to go with the Browns just because I think they're more consistent. Yes. So I'm going with the more consistent team. I think on the previous other videos that we did, I think on Sunday, it's I don't know who's going to, in the NFC East, who shows up every week, I have no clue.
Nope.
So it could be a really good team, could be a really bad team.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
At least I'll go with the Browns. I know they're going to run the ball and do their normal things.
Yeah. So. No, I don't disagree. All right, next game, Atlanta at New Orleans. I've gone with a lot of kind of obvious ones on this one. So I'm going to say Atlanta. Although it's really not that obvious because I don't think Drew Brees is playing for this game. So I guess it's a little less obvious. But even if he was playing, I'm taking Atlanta here. I just, for whatever reason, think they're going to pull off a win against the Saints.
Yeah, I'm not even sure who they announced this quarterback yet. I don't know if it's going to be Hill or it's going to be Winston. But I would think most likely it's going to be Winston. So I'm going to go with some crab legs. I'm going to take New Orleans.
Hey, there you go.
I said in our potential video that Jameis was going to be a key to the Saints season, and so here it is.
Yeah, I remember that.
Write that out.
All right, next game, the Bungles taking on, speaking of the team from Washington, the NFC East opponent.
Yeah, I totally see Cincinnati bouncing back from that humiliation in Pittsburgh. Yes. Washington, again. NFC East team. I'm not going to pick them just because I have no idea who they're going to be. Nope. So, Bengals all the way on this one. Yeah,
Bengals, that's an obvious choice, especially coming off of last week's disappointment. I think they'll bounce back in a big way. Detroit at Carolina.
This one, no Bridgewater, no McCaffrey. So, no W. So, I'm going to take the Lions.
Yeah. No Bridgewater, no McCaffrey, no chance.
Yeah.
All right, Lions. All right, next game. Pittsburgh at Jacksonville. Mike Tomlin came out today and said he has tremendous amounts of respect and some other amazing phrases for the Jacksonville team. So, he's really taking them seriously this week. I think Pittsburgh's going to come ready to play, and he's really going to have to get the troops rallied for this game. I think Pittsburgh's going to win by a good 25-30, and to everyone's dismay, they're going to walk away with a victory here.
Yeah, Pittsburgh's definitely going to win. I just don't know if this will be one of those biz games for the cover.
Well, that's true.
Because I think a lot of money's going to be on Pittsburgh on this one, even though it's on the road. Mm-hmm. And I think Jacksonville played their probably best game last week.
Yeah.
That they've done pretty much all year because they shouldn't have been in that game either. No. So, Pittsburgh with this for the W.
Yep. Okay. Playoff rematch up next. Tennessee at Baltimore. Tennessee's kind of been struggling as of late. Baltimore, well, they're Baltimore. They're coming off a loss to the Patriots on Sunday Night Football. Generally, I would actually probably say Tennessee, but I don't know. I just think that they're kind of going through some growing pains right now, I think. And I think Baltimore is not generally the team that people rebound against. So I'm taking the Ravens at home here. But I think it should be a good game. Best game so far.
Yeah,
for sure.
I mean, Tennessee has not played up their potential in the last several weeks.
No.
And Baltimore looked atrocious last week against the Patriots.
Yeah.
So, again, not sure exactly who's going to do what in this one. Consistently wise, Tennessee's been, pretty bad on defense. So I'm going to go with the Ravens.
Yep.
On this.
Speaking of the Patriots, New England at Houston.
Yeah, and Houston can't score any points. That's another Belichick against Cromio, one of his former assistants.
Yeah.
So they're going to assist Belichick with the win.
Yep. Houston, we have a problem. You're not winning this week. I just don't see it happening. Hopefully, for their sake, they're able to keep it somewhat close, but I really don't see it happening, unfortunately. Let's move on to the next game. We got Miami at Denver here. Wow, that's going to be interesting.
Yeah, Miami's playing better ball. Denver's probably going to start out slow, screw up on special teams.
What?
And then, not figure out things until the end.
What?
Which, as usual, will probably be too late. So, take the Dolphins.
I can't believe I just heard that. Never heard those things before.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, since they're not going to listen, so.
Yeah, I was going to say, they're obviously not watching our videos.
No.
Yeah, Miami, unfortunately, their defense pretty much is causing or scoring a good portion of their points over the last handful of weeks. I don't think that's going to change against Mr. Locke. I think he'll probably give him at least 7, maybe 14, and then add in the special teams.
Yeah.
I think the over is the play on this one.
Yeah, the only lock is the Dolphins.
Yeah, exactly. All right, speaking of great teams, New York Jets taking on the Chargers. Is the Chargers' win streak losing streak finally going to come to an end? Yes, it is.
Yeah, they better against Flacco. I mean,
yeah,
horrible. Chargers should easily take this game.
Yeah, if they don't, there's going to be some questions down there, I think. All right, next game, Green Bay at Indianapolis Colts. That's a tough one because it's between two teams that I'm really just not sure about, to be honest. Indianapolis comes out and looks like a house of fire one week, and the next week they look like Phillip Rivers is at the end of his career. And honestly, the same can be said for Green Bay. Obviously not maybe Aaron Rodgers looking like he's at the end of his career, but they come out one week and look great, and then they lose to teams that they shouldn't be in games with, and they're just a strange team. So I'm actually going to go with the home team on this one, and I'm going to take the Colts.
Yeah, I mean, again, is Green Bay going to show up like they normally do, or are they going to show up against Jacksonville last week, right?
Yep.
That's crazy that team would ever be in that game.
Yeah.
With their third string quarterback.
Yeah.
And they're playing against, and then the Colts, again, I think Wright's a good coach, and they play defense and they run the ball, and if Rivers is smart with the ball, they do okay. I'm gonna go with the Colts since they're at home.
Yeah. NFC East again. Dallas Cowboys at Minnesota Vikings. I'm sure at the beginning of the season they probably had this game circled as a must-watch TV, but at this point it's like a battle of the Benadryl. Yeah. It's just one huge freaking cluster of a garbage here. I got to go with Minnesota because Dallas, they're Dallas, and I think Minnesota is improving week to week. I think it's too little too late, but I think they are starting to get better. So I'll go.
Yeah, I'm just saying the Dallas again, NFC East team.
Yeah.
Third string quarterback. I think Minnesota's getting better. They're understanding the Kubiak offense, and they're playing defense, and so Dallas doesn't have either.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm going to go with the Vikes at home.
Yeah, same here. Kansas City Chiefs at Las Vegas. This is the Sunday night football game. Chiefs. I know the Raiders beat them the first time, but I don't see it happening twice.
Yeah, this is going to be a difficult play. Again, like I said, they beat them in Kansas City before. Now they get them at home. They could just match up better against them, maybe. Than just it's just one of those teams. But yeah, I don't see it. I think that was just blind luck on that first one. So again, we'll take Kansas City on this.
Yeah. All right, and then last one, the Los Angeles Rams at the Tampa Bay Bucks. Man, how many weeks in a row has the Buccaneers game been in prime time? I wonder who's bringing in the cash, It's like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, exactly. So, yet another one. And for that matter, the Rams, too.
Yeah.
Speaking of the biz, I mean, they're on every week, too. So,
Big market.
Yeah, here we go with this. Tampa Bay, I think they're... Oh, no, they played Carolina last week. So they're already coming off of that disappointing loss to the Saints. And they're at home this time. The Rams have a pretty decent defense. And I think Aaron Donald, if he can, do what he does, it could be a long day for the Buccaneers. And I'm actually going to say that it will be. I'm going to take the Rams here on the road.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see this going the way of the Rams, just because I just have a feeling Tampa is going to win. They kind of keep them rolling with the Saints, so
yeah,
I'm going to take the Bucs.
Okay, well, hey, we got a lot of interesting games this week, I guess. Unfortunately, the New York Giants have the week off, so we don't get to revel in the glory of all of the NFC East, just 3 of the teams. But, with that being said, we'll see what ends up happening. I'm sure we'll probably get most of them wrong and be wondering, what the hell were we thinking?
Exactly.
But if you guys like the content, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. You guys know the deal at this point. And, with that being said, my name's Bryson.
I'm Don.
See you guys in the next video.